All right, guys. So this is going to be our last entry into this year's holster month, and it is going to end off with a company that I've used in the past. They make very good products. They're extremely, extremely affordable. So for me, this is something that I think is always worthwhile, especially for people who are trying to save a buck, but yet still have a decent holster to use with their handguns. Now, to give you an honest opinion, again, this is how I normally will dress. So I'm wearing just a basic button-up shirt, and you can see maybe a slight bulge right about here, but that is where the grip of the handgun is. And just so you're aware, this is not a small handgun at all. As a matter of fact, I had an interesting debate with somebody today about, what you conceal and what you carry, and they were saying that a Glock 19 is too big to conceal. I disagree with that, because in this case, this is actually going to be my Phantom. So you guys know this is a fairly large handgun with a full grip, a nice long slide, and again, it is extremely easy to actually conceal and to reholster without even looking at it. So this company is Mid-Atlantic Holsters. Again, fantastic job with this. Again, it's an easy pull-up of the shirt and a draw of your handgun. So again, it's very simple, very easy to use. And what we're going to do now is take a look at it closer up on the table. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So we're here at the table for the final entry of Holster Month. And this one here is from Mid-Atlantic Holsters. Now, this is a company that I've shown several times on the channel. They have made some excellent quality products for me in the past, and they continue to do so. This, to me, is probably one of the best options out there. Now, don't get me wrong. Every holster that I've shown on this channel for the past couple of weeks has been fantastic. There has been nothing that I could complain about any of them. Maybe some slight changes here and there, but nothing that, in my opinion, would demonstrate a lack of quality, a lack of usability. The same thing goes for this. Now, of all the holsters I've shown, this is actually the cheapest one in regards to price point. Now, keep in mind, cheap doesn't always mean crap. And in this case, cheap actually means quality. And I've always been impressed with Mid-Atlantic Holsters. This is one company that I would always put on Holster Month, because to me, this is a company that sticks by what they do, and they do it well. More importantly, they also make it affordable for the buyer. And that's always important. You don't want to buy a holster that's cheap and also crap, but you also want to buy a holster that's affordable, that allows you to be able to use a holster for any gun that you buy without breaking the bank. Now, of course, some people might say, yeah, but it's got the plastic clip. Yeah, it does. But again, that's going to keep costs down. More importantly, holsters have been made with these clips for years. And now, of course, with all of the new added modern techniques in regards to making holsters, now with steel clips, this clip, that clip, a lot of people will complain that this is an inferior clip. Maybe, maybe not, but I'm going to tell you, it works, and it works well. As you saw in the video of me standing up, this gun, which is a full-size handgun, again, it is safety check, it is clear. But what you got to realize that this is a CZ75 Phantom. This is a very large handgun. Keep in mind, even though I'm relegated to 10 rounds, I do have a flat base plate here. The actual ones that come with this gun actually have a +2 base plate, I believe, and so it extends the grip even further. But, having that flat base plate makes it a little bit easier. But again, you can still see right here, there is quite a bit of finger room there, and you don't want to have to necessarily have that print. To me, with a good shirt covering this gun and a good solid holster with a good solid belt, there are no issues. So for me, I always look at what is cost effective, but also usable in regards to making it work right. Mid-Atlantic Holsters does that for the price, and I have never had a complaint. They make good quality stuff. This is the multicam pattern, which is actually pretty cool. It's like it's almost like a flat kind of pattern. So in regards to the sheen of it, it's not very shiny, but you can even see even the molding here. This is actually the rail, and you can actually feel the ridges on here in regards to having the rail here as well. Notice that there's nothing really to complain about. All the lines are smooth, nice and polished. The molding, again, is very good quality. You have 2 points of retention. Yeah, maybe you don't like this clip, but you know what, guys? It's usable. And for those of you out there who are looking for an affordable holster that still works really well, you can't go wrong with this brand. You can't go wrong with this manufacturer, because they stand behind their products. So the fit and finish and the hold of the gun. So right about there, you feel that resistance point, which is about normal for just about every holster. Once you get most of your trigger guard covered, you're going to notice that there's that resistance. So once it goes in, it's basically locking in place. And again, it's not going anywhere. This is a holster that, in my opinion, is going to hold what it needs to hold, especially for a large gun like this. Even though it's not the heaviest, it is still a fairly large handgun. And for that, you have to think about using a good solid holster for it. So if you've used Mid-Atlantic holsters, which I know some of the people who have subscribed to this channel have and definitely will swear by them, leave those comments down below. I just want to give a big shout out to every single company that actually sent me some of these holsters out. I did buy some of them. However, some companies were willing to send it out, and I can't do these videos without their assistance and their help. So I want to give the shout outs to those companies. You know, Mid-Atlantic definitely sent this out, no charge, and I appreciate that. It gives me the opportunity to keep them alive, keep them known, and as many of you are aware, they make good quality holsters. And for every company that participated this year, thank you so much. I really thank everybody for watching these videos. And again, sound off below. Let us know what you think about Mid-Atlantic holsters and in general, all of the holsters that you've seen. So I hope you have a great night. Stay safe. Enjoy your new year. And we'll see what happens coming forward. So stay safe. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. And as always, everyone, freedom is never free.